Most killers try to hide what they've done. He didn't. He talked about it before anything even happened. Said there was something inside him, something that spoke to him and wanted people dead. Nobody took him seriously. His name was Nikko Jenkins, and not long after he got out of prison, people started dying. It was 2013 in Omaha, Nebraska. Nothing unusual, just a normal city, normal people going about their lives. Then a man was found shot. Sad, but not unheard of, until it happened again. And again, 4 people killed within days of each other. No connection, no clear reason, just random. That's what made it scary. There was no way to see it coming. When police started looking closer, everything pointed back to one person. Jenkins. He had just been released after spending most of his life in and out of prison. Violence wasn't new to him, but this time it was different. Because of what he believed, he said he wasn't alone in his own head, said there was a voice speaking to him, he called it apophis, and to him that voice was real. When they arrested him, there was no big denial. He didn't try to lie his way out. He admitted it, just like that. Said the killings weren't random. They were instructions, that he was told to do it, that they were sacrifices. And that's when people started asking the real question. How did it get this far? Because this wasn't new. He had said things like this before. Talked about the voices, the thoughts, but somehow he was still released, still walking around like everything was fine. In court, things only got stranger.
Convicted killer Nikko Jenkins back in an Omaha courtroom, telling the judge why he thinks he doesn't need legal help anymore. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Chiodo. Happening locally live at 5, life in prison or death. I was in court as a convicted killer says he's ready for death row. Nikko Jenkins was in court again this morning. You can see him right here. He told the judge during the sentencing process he wants to represent himself without a lawyer. Jenkins faces a possible death sentence after pleading no contest to 4 counts of first-degree murder.
But for the families of the victims, none of that changed anything. 4 people lost their lives for no reason they could understand, just because they happened to cross paths with him. In 2017, Jenkins was sentenced to death. And that should have been the end of it. But it doesn't really feel like an ending. Because when you look back at this case, what sticks isn't just what he did. It's what he said before he did it. He didn't hide it. He told people something was wrong, told them what was going on in his head. And somehow, it still wasn't enough to stop what came next. That's what makes this story sit with you. Not just the violence, but the thought that sometimes people tell you exactly who they are, and it still goes unnoticed.